What is smoking out there in YouTube land, Canna family? It is your host Dustin with Two Buds in a Jar, and today I got a great video, guys. Check it out. 20 things you never knew about cannabis. We're gonna get all into it next. Now, Canna family, cannabis is one of the oldest grown cultivars in the world. Over 10,000 years ago, it was even found in 115 BC in China. Now, for all you car lovers out there, Henry Ford, the owner of Ford Automotives, in 1941 created a hemp fiber body for one of his vehicles made by Ford, and it was also made to run off hemp fuel, guys. Now, NASA was the first people to actually test out on spiders the effects of cannabis. So they took cannabis smoke and blew it on a bunch of different species of spiders. And that test came to show that all of them were very inefficient at that time while intoxicated under marijuana to make their web properly. So they made all sorts of goofy webs, and they shown that the THC definitely affects the spiders. Thank you, NASA. Now, Queen Victoria was also found to have used cannabis to help with menstrual cramps at the time. Also, Canna family, Thomas Edison and George Washington was both found to have grown hemp and different cultivars of that nature. And in 1766, when the Declaration of Independence was written, it was also written on hemp paper. Now, in 2007, there was a gold medalist in the Olympics. That is right, guys, in the Olympics, that was found to be high at the time of him winning the gold medal of the Olympics. It was in a skiing event. And because it wasn't on the qualifications, it was absolutely fine, and the Olympics allowed him to keep his gold medal. Also, the largest joint ever rolled weighed 4.2 pounds, was exactly 30 feet long, and done in 2017 by the cultivars, the Jungle Boys. Now, cannabis is also clinically shown and scientifically as well to help with stress, anxiety, and PTSD, as well as trauma caused by healing the parts of the brain where the trauma is the most. Now, cannabis and hemp as well is used to make a biodegradable plastic, thusly curing and fixing the plastic problem and the microplastic problem we seem to have on this earth. Now, Canna family, also hemp can be turned into a fuel, which can fuel anything that a modern day fossil fuel can fuel, such as anything with gasoline, diesel, etc. Cannabis can be turned into concentrates, flower form, oral tinctures, beer, inhalers, edibles, topical ointments, lotions, moon rocks, sun rocks, and more. Cannabis can also be turned into other items such as fiberglass on a car body, jewelry, clothing, and fuel as well, like I mentioned before, guys. There are over 30 pure landrace strands still left all over the world. Now, guys, take into consideration that there are almost 400,000 plus different autoflower strands in today's circulation. A single autoflower will grow anywhere from 50 grams to 250 grams during flower unless genetically altered to do otherwise. Cannabis is also found to be a healthy crop for Mother Nature by adding 6 more times of oxygen into the ozone, as well as purifying any toxins from the surrounding soil and area. The smell of cannabis, the taste of cannabis, as well as the potency of cannabis has changed greatly from the 1960s to the current 2024. Due to the fact that cannabis is a dioecious species, the exact lifespan of a cannabis plant out in the wild is 1 year. Due to the fact that THC has a strong psychoactive componency to it. It also has a strong connection to your CB1 and CB2 receptors in your brain, and so on, as well as the endocannabinoid system throughout your central nervous system. Now, what that means is that's why you feel the effects of getting high. Now, THC, when it is ingested, stores itself heavily in those fat cells. Now, as it is ingested and it breaks down, it raises your metabolism, creating that all too famous feeling we know as the munchies. And that'll conclude the episode of 20 facts about cannabis you probably never heard of. If you've heard of some of these or even know some I didn't mention, put them down in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And I'm your host, Dustin, from Two Buds in a Jar. I'm burning out. I'll see you next time, Canna family.
Yeah, got my neck and wrist frosty. All day, all night too. Need a beat to write to. Knock 'em out like Mike do. MVP like Michael. Money stacking, it's loaded up. Parks looking all swollen up. New Lambo, I'm rolling up. No stopping, no slowing up. I went hard, that cash came. Got a new big ass chain. Take what I want, no ass game. Live it up in that fast lane. Do this shit for my people. Get that money, all we know. Money never finito. Keep on boosting my ego. Steph Curry with the free throw. When I turn my swag on, this shit should be illegal. Stepping out the whip, I'm looking sharper than the needle. And all them bitches on me keep on swelling up my ego. I spit fire in the boot when I'm higher than Mariah off that goose. Punchlines hitting hard and chipping toots. Baseline kicking harder than some steel-toe boots. Stacking bitches in the backseat of the four-door coupe. You know them haters who mean shit to me. You gotta be kidding me. Ain't nobody stopping me from securing this victory. And I ain't stopping till the shit I'm dropping, making history. And every time they talking about somebody got my neck and wrist frosty. Don't know what it cost me. I've been on the grind, nigga, get these haters off me. I've been on the grind, why niggas so saucy. I've been on the grind, why niggas so boss. Neck and wrist frosty. Don't know what it cost me. I've been on the grind, nigga, get these haters off me. I've been on the grind, why niggas so saucy. I've been on the grind, why niggas so boss. Stay up on the grind, dollar bills up on my mind. Yeah, I do this all the time. Always knew I had to shine. When I pull up in the whip, got a shawty so fine. Got them diamonds on my wrist, making niggas go blind. I just wanna do it big, bigger than they ever did. Couple million on the crib, no one knowing where he live. I'm so far up out of space, pull up in the spaceship. Speakers blowing out your eardrums when the bass hit. All them bitches wanna taste, they just wanna gossip. Yeah, the way he drip, think he was a faucet. I'm so on that bullshit, competition forfeit. You would think you at the mall looking through my closet. Yo, my neck and wrist frost. All day, all night too. Need a beat to write to. Knock 'em out like Mike do. MVP like Michael. Money stacking, it's loaded up. Parks looking all swollen up. New Lambo, I'm rolling up. No stopping, no slowing up. I went hard, that cash came. Got a new big ass chain. Take what I want, no ass game. Live it up in that fast lane. Do this shit for my people. Get that money, all we know. Money never finito. Keep on boosting my ego.
It's your host, Justin, from Two Buds in a Jar, and don't do drugs, kids.